This is Gaylord, Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top 10.
You got the drones out. You got the drones out. Nice game. Okay.
We'll try to make a resonating statement.
Okay.
It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Coach Marcus Freeman told me before the game, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football.
It's all a matter of time.
Said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week
it's all a matter of time.
We'll see if it pays off here today.
You have a whole shift of people working on the case.
This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give is to Williams. There he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean,
I believe that motherfucker probably had a whole bunch of niggas back goal the whole lifetime.
I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Real.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Going to the run, it's Williams. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this.
Yeah.
The RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
Yeah, like real live shit.
A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah.
Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field
like human
loaded,
shit.
Ready to roll. No slow start here.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Yeah.
And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. From inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. It's returned, short of the
25. Okay.
They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback keep, runs through a tackle, and he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets into the 48.
Well, on a lot of 3rd downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that 3rd down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oh, nigga still will.
You've seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game.
She probably that sounded like she was running from something.
A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
She probably did.
Just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Well, that nigga probably went to the store to get some cigars, and while he was gone, she probably left and ran.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now the defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Notre Dame game comes onto the field,
What
ready
the
to go
times
to
you
work.
wipe the table down
Last
with?
drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Carr throws to the wideout. Complete on the comeback.
Damn well.
Good execution.
I'm talking about no
They move
damn
the sticks,
well.
and they've got it at the 33. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden takes, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Carr. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Sooner fans booming, a cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Now here's Carr. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
She's trying to get away, bro.
They kick it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into
So
the
you know
end
that
zone.
shit. You know that shit was hugging the side of her. Yup, yup. Jesus. That. Oh, bad.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Yep, I think that's what it is.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. And a guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout.
What you saying, straight peachy?
As they try to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd.
Ugh.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Oh,
Working
great
out
call.
left side now. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The give to the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4 down territory. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Raw and uncut. Jesus.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll run for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds his man.
Oh, my God. You got to make that tackle. Yeah.
Touchdown, Sooners.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become?
He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Out of bounds at the 32, and the chunk play has this offense moving.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Running inside, it's Williams.
That play is worthless. I need to take that play out of my playbook.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early. As a result, lost yards.
Come on, man. Come on, fellas.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here, or if they sell out and bring the Reds.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quick release on the RPO. Powers through. He's trying to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Got it. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Well, you know what? Shout out you for not denying
that guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. The linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he puts through the
I feel like you do it on 1st down. You commit on me.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
There you go.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
Okay, I'll be out there right away.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Draco.
Bringing it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to, I didn't know that he was playing them so close like that. Cause I thought I had to go over there with my with my linebacker, but he was playing this side. We needed that. Get the ball at the halftime, right?
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna.
I do.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
That's a fact.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Pure shit. Y'all ain't never seen the with Slink Johnson, my bad. Slink Johnson, I know your mama. You know your mama, you never seen it? Yeah, that's exactly my theory about, you know, everybody got a story about it. But anyway, go ahead, my bad, bro.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
My
And how
homeboy
about the
is
defensive line
he the
doing a
manager
great job
of
attacking those guys up
the
front,
custodial
not
department
open up
at my
lanes
job,
to run
right?
through. Nice
And
job
so
just
he-
nullifying that run altogether.
He be talking about women. He be talking about women
He
in
tried
the
to find some
building
running room, but they get
all the
stopped.
time. He be like, bro, you might look
That's
at
such a
her, you
great
might
physical
think she
play by the
fine,
defense,
right?
because this is one of the
I
bigger,
seen
more
that bitch
physical
walk.
running
I
backs
seen
you'll
that
see in
bitch
the
blow the
country. We're
bathroom
used to
up.
seeing him
I'm talking about walk
push
clean
the
out that
pile the
motherfucker.
other
I'm like,
direction,
damn.
not that time.
He's like,
It's the
dog,
big
they-
guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Moving out to the right. Upstairs to make the catch. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. We asked
I know
earlier
Mr.
this
James,
week, who's your
yeah.
favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone.
They
You're
are.
trying to knock them
They
out
are,
of
bro.
field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Bruh.
Operating in the
So-
red zone here on 2nd down.
So you know when I
They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the end zone.
me too, bro.
Runs it in for the score.
Bruh.
Touchdown,
When-
Oklahoma.
Bro, when I first got
So
on
nice
with the
to have the run
railroad,
game, so nice to trust in
I
it,
was
so
in
nice to
security,
cut
and then
this
I
game
became
to a
a
one-possession game.
janitor before I
Halftime
started
now
doing the
becomes
job
a
I'm
lot
doing
more
now.
bearable.
That's how I went back
Coaches
in
yell
security
and scream. We gotta
then.
get this
Anyway, that's not the
fixed. We
point.
got some positive
Working in
mojo on our
janitor,
side.
like being a janitor nigga in the office building, and cleaning a women's bathroom, my nigga, bruh. I mean, bruh. Women are some of the
And it'll
nastiest,
be a
bruh.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's a fact. I believe it. I believe it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Carr on play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. The run inside. It's Williams. Could be an alley. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown.
Like you can't believe that you gotta have this conversation about the ladies.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bowen. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Facts, bro.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout.
Good defense,
That pass
nigga.
incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Hey, let me tell you something. If she got it that bad, she may well go ahead and sit it on down, bro. God damn. You don't get this shit all over yourself, Shawty. Yeah, exactly. A shower, you got to take a shower anyway. Yep.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing
go on, lace the toilet though. You about to lace it. If you ain't got no covers for it, you got to lace that bit with the tissue.
And maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
This defense has kept them backed up.
Take
Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Hey.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got it down the field. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Sooners with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
To the air. It's Mateer. Fires deep toward the end zone.
It's complicated.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
You can turn it on. That was a good pass.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I think you get the ball back, brother.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Running inside, it's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
I think I remember something happening like that. Now, I don't know if it was like for Josh. I don't know if it was like a.
They're lined up and ready to kick off the second half.
I would not be surprised. Yeah, it might have been. They might have been goddamn stand up. I don't think it was like filled with,
He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that happening.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense.
Nigga, I'm trying to goddamn. What's up with the clicking on? It's like a fucking delay when you fucking click on. You can't see. They're not making a play on the ball.
What you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nigga, that shit was wobbly as a bitch. Look at that shit. That bitch was wobbly. I mean, it was a touchdown. It was a touchdown, but he threw out of a sack. He threw it out of a sack.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Oh, no, you get them. Yeah, you get them sometimes. It wasn't in the bread basket, though.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go,
I ain't gonna
a
cry
little bit more
years.
space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Williams. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Carr. Flips it out in the flat. Breaks into the open.
Planted that foot.
A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Motion from the back. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Takes the easy completion. Touchdown!
I haven't started this season. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I haven't started this season
I don't know
yet.
my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Yeah, that show's
And
fire.
he added the extra point.
X-Men '97 on Disney. You remember the X-Men? You remember the X-Men cartoon from when we was kids? Khalil? They kept it going.
On the move.
They kept it going.
Is 5.
Let's just say that.
Cross the
Yep.
25 to the
Episode
26 before going out of bounds.
in
and that's where
'97.
the
Yep.
offense
They
will
kept
go
it
to
going.
work.
Yep. That's fire.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He breaks a tackle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. It is rare to have this kind of speed
and
at
got
the
their
quarterback
sunspot.
position. And the tough thing for a defense is even if you're right, he can make you wrong.
Same thing for an offensive coordinator, just the opposite. You might dial up the
That sounds
wrong
great.
play, but because of his speed, natural athletic ability, he can bail you out and go find positive yards.
To the air, it's Mateer. Quick completion on the out. Inside the 35,
haven't. I'm not. Like, you know what's right.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Calls his own number. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it.
Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting.
I was Gambit alive. See, y'all done spoiled it all fucking
He
ready.
steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
Nigga, Gambit is supposed to be dead.
I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football,
Okay.
make deep passes,
all right,
and then guess what else? They
See,
pull
now
the
I
ball
said too
down,
much.
take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll go to the counter play. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And we talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a
It's some, what's his name? Yeah, it's a book. Yeah, in Salvador, yeah, in Salvador,
with the
yeah.
ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
On the move. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here, nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here.
Oh, like Mr. Sinister, boy. That motherfucker gas, boy.
He'll set up to throw. Scrambling away. Blasted as he lets it go. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's the king of the long-term plan. Even if he lose, he still win type shit. Yep.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give is to Williams. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Yeah, nah.
I like this guy's
nah, Cyclops get jiggy on that. Cyclops get jiggy as fuck on that show, boy. Like, I mean, he really do, bro.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. No, Magneto was right. Magneto.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a
From
man?
the episode when Magneto was on trial in season 1? Ah, okay.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Carr above the noise. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious
I do know that,
hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The accuracy is perfect.
I know what you're talking about. Like didn't he like kind of question Professor X and like kind of he was mad at him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Takes the easy one to the back. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
House of M. No more mutants here.
Second down coming up.
Yeah.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead.
You talking about the Mr. Sinister version of Jean Grey? What's her name?
To take home that W.
That's the Goblin Queen. No, she's the Goblin Queen. I'm tripping. What's her name?
It'll be second
Emma
down.
Frost. Okay. No. That's somebody totally different. Yeah. But what is the chick? What is the clone that they Madeline Pryor. She's the Goblin Queen. Yeah. Cable's mom. That's right. Cable's mom. Yeah. Madeline Pryor. Give me that. Come on.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
She wrong.
I like the idea
She wrong as fuck.
Trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short.
Oh yeah.
Fires on the move. What a job!
Yeah. I really like Forge now based on because of what I've been seeing. Like Forge, I got a real appreciation for him now. I knew who he was. I understood his skill set, but like being able to see it in action though like that, like he's fired.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10.
It is.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Good defense, guys.
Is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking this secondary, and they've tried to find ways to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a bad character. I ain't gonna lie. She's not a bad character.
For a loss of a couple.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to get that run play.
No, because they just cartoon. Yeah, they just cartoon.
His one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Defense dropping into soft
The
coverage.
animated series. Yeah.
Timeout.
Harley Quinn was fire as hell on the animated series. She was fired. Yeah, me too. Mr. J.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41.
Yep.
He's looking downfield to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Takes it the other way. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. Here come the Irish back on offense. So the defense sets him up for that interception. Now, a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with it up. Oh, he's got some space. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice. Having the lead
now,
late
you know
in the
who
game
I did not know? I knew they was Omega level, but I never really thought about it.
6-yard pickup
fucking
on first
Iceman.
down, leaves him with second
Yeah,
and 4.
like I didn't really think, like when you think Iceman, you think, okay, he, you know, of course he control ice, but he's way deeper than that though. Like that nigga, molecular level, yeah, it's deep, bro. He's a dog. He's a fucking dog, bro. Yep.
He can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Here's Carr to throw. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass.
Yeah. She's the youngest one.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
But you know, my favorite two Ace-Men are Rose and Gambit. Those are my favorite two. Maybe it's because they from the South. Maybe because they're from the South.
This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. To the air, it's Mateer. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Turning it on.
Okay.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. The Sooners come down and score one of their own.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. But I'll tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
Yep.
From the gun.
And especially if he is, especially if he's
going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just
he can't be
get the
sacked.
foot down inbounds.
Yeah, no, he can't be sacked.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he becomes all-father, yeah.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Base level team.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Play fake, Carr finds his big tight end, and he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
I think he got rules on him. I think that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now here's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step
I think
up,
that nigga Doom
make a play, get a
is
stop,
gonna have
put
a
their team
whole
in
game
position
of
to win.
room. He's gonna be able to protect them from that kind of shit. I really do, because I was wondering that. Though, because I'm like, how would he, as fire and as strong and powerful as he is, there's no way he should be able to. At this point, that's max level Thor attack for right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how is he able to? Okay, then I'm like, okay, well, he probably has rooms. He probably has a lot. Like, Battle World is probably a huge hex, bro. Like, for Wanda. I know he becomes God Emperor Doom.
Quickly complete. They finally get him stopped. So dangerous after the catch, but his defense might get a little help.
We talking about in the comics, or you talking about? He gets to beyond his power. Yeah, he gets to beyond his power. Yeah. But see, I don't know if they're gonna introduce that, so I'm thinking it'll probably be Loki. But
now it's second and long.
Yep.
They'll go to the counter.
Probably be Loki.
And a really short
And maybe
game before
Wanda.
he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And the reason why I say that is because remember, they said that the people, like on Battle World, they're gonna forget who they are. Except some people are not. And you think about, if you watch WandaVision, the hex that they were in, sorry spoilers, but the people, that was the problem. They forgot who they were because she had the fucking hex on. You know, like the big area. I know.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the palace on the
How would Agatha get to the void? Well, I guess she would, I guess she would survive the destruction of the
Offense
universe.
took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Yeah.
Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty.
Nah, she didn't. Remember she had her own show. Or was that after? No, that was. Oh, you talking about Wanda? No, yeah. Nah, I don't think she's dead. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
In this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
Notre Dame lining up to run it away.
I believe she may have been, but I'm not sure. But I don't believe all the advertising. I mean, I don't believe. I think they just play. I think they playing a lot of that shit close to the vest because how many different characters are gonna be in these movies is the selling point. So I think it's gonna be like, because remember, Secret Wars could have even more characters that we don't know about.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
All right, y'all, come on, lock in.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Buys a little time with his feet. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
He's the most recent Secret Wars writer, ain't he? Yeah.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left.
No, what in the...
The afterburners. Discards him with the stiff arm.
That nigga is fighting.
Took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Everybody wants the big play in this situation, Jesse, but he was smart. Catch, 1st down, out of bounds.
Yeah, and you just got to know where you are in the field, right? Reese, great awareness by the receiver, making the catch, getting out of bounds as fast as possible.
The Fighting Irish called their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Whole story, yep.
Well, you don't don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the unvictory formation.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs.
Yeah, they should have just goddamn recasted him. What
Give
the
the
fuck?
defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. The Irish use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down.
That's facts.
To throw, it's Mateer. Escapes the pressure going right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Well, I know when the defense goes back,
I mean, even the same could be said about Iron Man. He wasn't the factor that he was.
Great offenses going back and forth. You just got to be able to break serve once, and the defense did it here at the very end. No matter how you do it, I know the stats weren't great, but the most important statistic, they get the win.
Get the win, obviously. You worry about cleaning everything up, but you also want timely defense, right? Like when you need it, can you come through? I know a lot of people were holding their breath on the sideline, wondering if they would come through, but they did. They got the stop in a big moment. Their offense scored a bunch of points, and they walk away with the victory.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. On the delay, it's Williams. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Hey, Lil.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Lil. I think is you still here? Can you hear me? I think you outcoached yourself on that last. Yeah, I can hear you. I think you outcoached yourself on that last drive. I think you outcoached yourself. Oh shit. Cause I'm like, why is he? I'm like, is he trying to drain my time out? Like I didn't really get where you were going with it. Right. Yeah. Hey, GG's, man, GG's. You fucking G's, man. Yeah, cause I'm like, damn, why would you? I'm like, damn, you got yourself all the way down to 4th down. Like that don't make sense. Like it had me fucked up for real. Cause I'm like, does he know something I don't? Nah, no, but you got yourself down to 1 play though. Like fuck that. I'll let a nigga keep a timeout to get myself more than 1 play. GG's though, man. GG's. God damn.